An orthopedic surgeon just revealed something every senior over 75 needs to hear. Walking alone is no longer enough to keep you strong, steady, and independent. And if you've been relying on your daily walk to protect your joints, maintain balance, or prevent muscle loss, you might actually be putting yourself at greater risk without realizing it. But don't worry. This isn't about doing anything extreme or giving up the habits you already enjoy. It's about adding one simple, science-backed change that can dramatically improve your strength, reduce your fall risk, and help you stay mobile as you age. In the next few minutes, you're going to discover the exact method orthopedic specialists wish every senior knew, a method that keeps your muscles active, your bones supported, and your body stable in ways walking simply cannot provide. Before we continue, kindly tap the subscribe button on your screen so you never miss a life-changing health tip designed specifically for seniors. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do instead and why it makes such a powerful difference after 75. Welcome to Senior Health Tips. I'm Dr. David, and I'm here to help you stay strong, steady, and confidently independent no matter your age. If you're over 75 or you love someone who is, today's message is especially important because we're talking about a silent shift that happens in the body as we age. A shift most people don't recognize until mobility becomes harder, balance becomes shakier, or simple everyday tasks begin to feel different than they used to. For decades, walking has been the go-to advice for healthy aging. And don't get me wrong, it's still wonderful for your heart, your mood, and your circulation. But what many seniors aren't told is that walking alone doesn't target the specific muscles and reflexes that protect you from falls, help you get out of chairs, keep your joints supported, and maintain real physical independence. That's why today, we're diving into what orthopedic specialists now consider the missing piece of senior mobility, a simple addition to your routine that can strengthen your body in ways walking simply can't. And the best part? It doesn't require a gym, special equipment, or extreme effort. Just a few intentional minutes that can make a meaningful difference in how you move and feel. So let's unpack what's really going on inside your body after 75, why walking stops covering all your needs, and how you can stay strong, active, and capable for years to come. For most of our lives, we're told that walking is the key to staying healthy as we age. And while walking is absolutely valuable, it boosts circulation, supports heart health, and keeps the joints moving. There's an important truth many people over 75 aren't told. Walking by itself doesn't stop the very changes that lead to weakness, instability, and loss of independence. In fact, many seniors who walk daily are confused when they still struggle to climb stairs, get out of chairs, or keep their balance on uneven ground. It's not a lack of effort. It's simply that walking doesn't target the muscles that naturally weaken with age, especially the ones responsible for lifting your body, stabilizing your hips, and catching you when you stumble. After 75, the body experiences something called age-related muscle loss, where strength declines faster than before. Balance reflexes also slow down, and the supporting muscles around the knees and hips become less responsive. Walking doesn't challenge these systems enough to keep them strong. That's why orthopedic surgeons see many seniors who walk faithfully every day, yet still face a higher risk of falls, joint discomfort, or sudden mobility decline. It creates a false sense of security. You feel active, but inside, the muscles and stabilizers that protect you gradually weaken. The truth is, walking is a great start, but it's no longer enough to maintain the strength and stability your body needs after 75. And until you add the missing piece, you may continue noticing stiffness, wobbliness, or difficulty performing simple tasks, even if you stay committed to your daily walks. Understanding this gap is the key to staying strong, confident, and independent. Here's the moment everything starts to make sense. The orthopedic surgeon's warning was never meant to scare you away from walking. Walking is still wonderful for your heart, your lungs, and your mood. The real issue isn't walking itself, it's what walking doesn't do, especially once you're over 75. And this is where most seniors miss the hidden truth. Walking keeps you moving forward, but it doesn't challenge the muscles that lift you up, stabilize your joints, or protect you when you lose your balance. That's the part of the body that quietly weakens with age. And that's exactly why so many active seniors are still at risk of falls, stiffness, and sudden mobility loss despite doing everything right. This is the part no one explains clearly. Until now. After 75, your body needs something more than steady steps. It needs strength and balance training, gentle, safe, targeted movements that activate the muscles walking simply doesn't engage. Think of it like this. Walking is like maintaining the paint on your car. It keeps it looking good and running smoothly on the surface. But strength training? That's what keeps the engine running. Without it, everything under the hood slowly loses power. Your muscles shrink without resistance. Your balance reflexes slow down unless they're deliberately challenged. And your bones need just a bit of load to stay dense and resilient. Walking can't deliver that kind of stimulus. But simple, low-impact strength and balance movements can. And they can do it in minutes. And here's the best part. You don't need a gym, you don't need heavy weights. And no, you are absolutely not too old to start. Research consistently shows that adults in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s can regain strength, improve stability, and rebuild confidence using the right type of training. The key is intention. You're not trying to become a bodybuilder. You're simply activating the muscles that help you get in and out of chairs, climb steps without hesitation, turn quickly without losing balance, and stay upright if you stumble. These are the muscles that protect your independence. So here's the core insight. Walking keeps your body moving forward, but strength and balance training keep your body from breaking down. Walking helps you feel active, but strength and balance work help you stay capable. One keeps you going, the other keeps you strong. And when you combine them, even with just a few minutes a day, that's when real protection, real mobility, and real independence begin. This isn't about pushing harder. It's about training smarter and giving your body exactly what it needs at this stage of life. Now that we understand why walking alone isn't enough, let's talk about what you can do, a simple, safe, and highly effective routine that takes just 3 minutes and targets the muscles, balance, and stability your body needs after 75. You don't need fancy equipment, a gym membership, or even a lot of space. Just a little time, a few household items, and your own body weight. We'll break it into 3 easy parts: strength, balance, and stability. Each section only takes about a minute, and together they form a powerful habit to protect your independence. A. Strength, 1 minute. Start with movements that activate the major muscles used for daily activities. Begin with chair sit-to-stands. Sit tall in a sturdy chair and stand up slowly, then sit back down with control. This strengthens your legs, hips, and core, essential for climbing stairs and standing from a seated position. Next, wall push-ups are excellent for your chest, shoulders, and arms without putting pressure on the joints. If you have a resistance band, you can add simple pulls to engage your upper back and shoulders. The key is slow, controlled movement. Focus on squeezing your muscles as you move. B. Balance, 1 minute. Balance is often overlooked, but is crucial to prevent falls. Try heel-to-toe line walking. Place one foot directly in front of the other and take slow, deliberate steps. Use a countertop or sturdy surface for support if needed. Another option is single leg support. Stand on one leg while holding a counter, switch sides, and feel the muscles in your hips and legs activate. Even just a minute of focused balance work helps retrain your body's reflexes. C. Stability, 1 minute. Finally, stability exercises improve coordination and joint control. Slow marching in place is simple but effective. Lift each knee deliberately and keep your posture tall. Controlled side steps work the stabilizing muscles along your hips and thighs. These small movements build the foundation that keeps you steady when turning, reaching, or moving around the house. Guidelines. Perform each exercise at your own pace. Stop immediately if you feel pain. Focus on intentional muscle engagement. Maintain a tall posture and breathe steadily. The best results come from consistency, not intensity. Aim to do this routine 3 to 4 times per week, whenever it fits your schedule. Safety notes. Always hold onto support if you feel unsteady, and consult your healthcare professional if you have any medical restrictions or joint concerns. By committing to just 3 minutes a session, you're giving your body the targeted support it needs, far beyond what walking alone can provide. Let me share a story that illustrates exactly why adding just a few minutes of targeted exercise can make such a difference. One of my patients, an 82-year-old woman, had been walking 2 miles every day for years. She was proud of her commitment, and she thought she was doing everything right to stay healthy. But despite her daily walks, she still struggled with simple tasks like getting out of chairs, climbing stairs, and even maintaining confidence when moving around her home. She felt frustrated because she was active, but her body wasn't responding the way she expected. After we introduced a simple 3-minute routine focused on strength, balance, and stability, the very exercises we discussed earlier, things started to change quickly. She began with chair sit-to-stands, wall push-ups, heel-to-toe line walks, and slow marching in place. She practiced at her own pace, focused on squeezing her muscles, and performed the routine 3 times per week. Within just 4 weeks, she experienced remarkable improvements. She could stand up from a chair with ease. Her posture became taller and more confident, and she climbed stairs without hesitation. Even more importantly, her fear of falling decreased significantly. She felt more in control of her body, more independent, and more capable of doing the things she loved without constant worry. Stories like hers aren't rare. Many seniors who are diligent about walking alone see gradual decline because walking doesn't challenge the muscles and balance systems that are critical after 75. By adding just a few minutes of intentional strength and balance exercises, you can bridge that gap and regain control over your mobility and independence. This isn't about pushing yourself to extremes or spending hours at the gym. It's about small, consistent actions that produce meaningful results. And the transformation is not just physical, it's emotional. Feeling strong, stable, and confident again changes the way you move through every part of your day. Before you start, it's important to address some safety considerations so you can exercise confidently and avoid setbacks. If you have joint replacements, unstable blood pressure, or a history of dizziness, begin slowly and always consult your physician before starting any new routine. These exercises are designed to be gentle, but your health conditions should guide how you approach them. If walking or any movement causes sharp pain, stop immediately. Pain is your body's way of signaling that something isn't right, and pushing through it can cause injury. Instead, focus on modifications. For example, using a sturdy chair for support during sit-to-stands, or performing exercises in smaller ranges of motion until you feel stable and comfortable. For anyone who feels unsteady, it's essential to use 2 points of support, like holding onto a countertop or sturdy furniture, until your balance improves. Stability exercises are meant to challenge you, but not at the cost of safety. Even small improvements over time make a huge difference in reducing fall risk and increasing confidence in everyday movement. A common question I get is, what if I'm already 80, 85, or even 90? Is it too late to start? The answer is a resounding no. Research consistently shows that adults at any age can gain strength, improve balance, and maintain mobility with the right approach. Even small, consistent exercises can enhance stability, reduce joint stress, and support independence. Age is not a barrier. It's simply a signal that your body needs targeted support to stay strong. The key takeaway is that safety, consistency, and intentional movement are more important than intensity or speed. By listening to your body, using support when needed, and following a simple, structured routine, you can safely improve your strength, balance, and confidence, no matter your age. This ensures that the exercises you do today will build the foundation for mobility, independence, and a more active, fulfilling life tomorrow. Let's take a moment to recap the key points from today's video so you can walk away with a clear, actionable plan. First, walking is excellent for your overall health. It gets your heart pumping, improves circulation, and helps your mood. But after 75, walking alone isn't enough to keep your muscles strong, your joints supported, and your balance sharp. It's a great foundation, but it doesn't address the deeper changes that happen in the body as we age. Second, your body needs strength and balance work to stay independent. These targeted exercises activate the muscles that walking can't, retrain your balance reflexes, and help your bones stay resilient. Simple movements like chair sit-to-stands, wall push-ups, heel-to-toe line walks, and slow marching in place engage the areas that prevent falls, improve posture, and give you confidence in your daily activities. By focusing just a few minutes on these areas, you're giving your body what it truly needs at this stage of life. Third, the beauty of this routine is its simplicity. Just 3 minutes a day, a few times per week, can make a meaningful difference in your mobility and independence. Consistency matters more than intensity, and small, intentional actions done regularly produce long-term results. You don't need a gym, heavy weights, or complicated equipment. You just need a little time, focus, and commitment. Remember, these exercises aren't just about physical strength. They're about reclaiming confidence, reducing fear of falling, and preserving your ability to do everyday tasks on your own. You deserve to stay strong and independent, and it starts with simple steps you can do right at home. By combining walking with these strength and balance movements, you can protect your body, enhance your mobility, and continue living an active, fulfilling life well past 75. If you found today's video helpful, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really supports the channel and helps us reach more seniors who want to stay strong, steady, and independent. I'd also love to hear from you. So leave a comment below with your age and your biggest mobility challenge. I make a point to respond personally because your experience matters and can inspire others in the community. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Tips for more weekly guidance designed to help you stay strong, prevent falls, and maintain confidence in your body as you age. Every new video is packed with practical, easy-to-follow tips that can make a real difference in your daily life. So subscribing ensures you never miss a chance to protect your mobility and independence. Thanks for spending these few minutes with me today. Remember, small, consistent actions create big results over time, and you have the power to improve your strength, balance, and stability right from the comfort of your home. Stay committed, stay intentional, and celebrate each step forward. Your body and your independence will thank you. Before we wrap up, here's a sneak peek of what's coming next. In our next video, we'll uncover the 3 hidden habits that silently weaken your joints after 65. These are subtle lifestyle patterns that most seniors overlook, but once you know them, you can make adjustments that protect your mobility for years to come. So make sure you're subscribed and ready. You won't want to miss it. Thanks again for watching. Stay strong, stay balanced, and I'll see you in the next video.